Welcome to the Dottoro Theme tutorial series. In this video, I'm going to show you the use of subheaders in the Dottoro theme. With the help of subheaders, you are able to place various content at the top of your pages. You have the ability to create custom subheaders for each page, but for simpler use, you can also choose from predefined subheaders. First, let's see how it works. If we have a look at the subheader on the blog page, you'll see that currently a blog text appears in it, which is the title of the page. As a first step, change this. To do this, go to WordPress admin, edit the blog page, and in the general page box, specify a subheader title, for example to My Blog Title, and the subheader teaser. If no subheader title is specified, the page title appears as a title in the subheader. That's why you could see the blog text in the subheader earlier. Save changes. And if you have a look at the page now, you can see that the newly specified title and teaser have appeared in the subheader. Now, let's see how it looks like in the two-column layout. Go back and select a different subheader type. There are only two predefined subheaders available for pages: the own, when the teaser is below the title, and the own two columns, when the title and teaser appear side by side, the title on the left, the teaser on the right. Additionally, the subheader even can be removed with the None option. Now I select the two-column layout and save. If we have a look at the subheader, you'll see that the title and teaser appear side by side. In addition, there are some other predefined subheader types, but they can only be used on post, tag, and category pages. Now I will show these to you. If you take a look at the blog post page, then you'll see that it's not the title of the blog post, but the subheader title and teaser of the blog page that appears in the subheader. To change this, go to Post Settings and change the value of the subheader option in the single post settings box. As you can see, here you are able to choose from 6 different predefined subheaders. The own and own two columns options mean the same as they do for pages, when the subheader title and the teaser set on the post admin page will appear in the subheader in a 1 or 2 column layout. If you select the category or the category 2 columns options, then the name of the post category will appear as a title. The description of the category will appear as a teaser in the subheader. Finally, the matching page and matching page 2 columns options mean that the subheader title and teaser of the blog page will appear in the subheader of blog post. Until now, the matching page has been the selected option here. That's why the subheader title and teaser of the blog page appeared in the subheader of blog post pages. This option is called matching page and not blog page, because you can create multiple blog pages in the Dottoro theme, but we'll discuss that later. Now let's select, for example, the category option and click Save. As you can see now, the name and description of the blog post category appear in the subheader. You can also select subheaders for category and tag pages the same way. Let's see how it works. If I open the page of the example category, then you can see that the subheader displays the name and description of the category. Let's change it now. Go back to Post Settings, and in the Category Page Setting box, set the value of the category subheader option to Matching Page 2 Columns. Save changes. And if we view the category page now, you'll see that the subheader title and the teaser of the blog page appear in the subheader of category pages. Similarly to category pages, you are able to set subheaders to tag pages too. You can do this under Post Settings in the Tag Page setting box. In the Dottoro theme, in addition to the blog post type, the news and portfolio post types are also supported. You can use them the same way as the blog post type. You are able to use categories and tags, create news and portfolio pages and posts. Subheaders also work the same way in them as in the blog post type. However, I wouldn't like to discuss this here. As we have seen, predefined subheaders provide us an easy way to create simple subheaders. In the Dottoro theme, we also have the ability to create more complex subheaders. As a first step, create a new subheader. Just click on Subheaders, add a new. Let's call it, say, Home. As you can see, the content of subheaders can be edited the same way as the content of posts and pages. You can even use shortcodes, so for instance, widgets can also be displayed in them. I have some pre-made content of the subheader that only contains some HTML formatted text. I'll only paste this, because it would take too much time to type. And click Publish. Also, I set a background image to the subheader. And I set its alignment to right. Now we only have to tell where we want to use this subheader. I would like to see this subheader on the home page. So I go to modify the settings of the home page. As you can see, the new subheader appeared among the possible options. Select this and save changes. If we have a look at the home page now, you can see that the new subheader has appeared on the top of the page. Now create a more attractive subheader. Go back and modify the new subheader. Remove its background image and insert a slideshow into its content. I already have a pre-made slideshow, so I only need to insert this into the content. I do this with the help of the slideshow shortcode. Now click Update. If we have a look at the home page now, a really attractive subheader appears on it. As you can see, the content of subheaders are completely customizable, so you have the ability to diversify the outlook of your pages. But how can we create a custom subheader that displays a title or teaser depending on the current page, similarly to the predefined subheaders? This can also be achieved in the Dottoro theme. You can do it with the help of the subheader-specific shortcodes. The easiest way to introduce them is to open the theme documentation page. As you can see, there are basically two subheader-specific shortcodes such as the subheader title and the subheader teaser, and they may contain further shortcodes. These nested shortcodes have the same functions as the predefined subheaders introduced at the beginning of this video. The own title shortcode displays the subheader title of the page. The category title displays the name of the post's category, and the matching title displays the subheader title of the blog page. The own title shortcode can be used on any page, the category title only on post pages, the matching title on post, tag, and category pages. The teaser-related shortcodes work the same way but for teasers instead of titles. Let's see an example. Create a new subheader. Let's call it, say, My Subheader. Enter an own title shortcode inside a subheader title shortcode. Click Publish and assign this subheader to the blog post. Save changes. If we have a look at the blog post pages now, you can see that the subheader always displays the title of the current post. Subheader-specific shortcodes display plain text, so that you can have the possibility to completely customize their appearance, but of course, except for some simple cases, some HTML and CSS knowledge is required. Now, for example, let's look at a simple case. Say, increase the font size of the title. So I go back to the subheader, I switch to the visual editor, select the content, and change its format to heading 2. Then click Update. And I remove the default subheader padding, because headings have some margins above and below them. And if we have a look at the subheader now, you can see that the title appears in greater font size in it. Now modify the subheader to display the name of the post category as well. This can be done very easily with the use of the category title shortcode. Click Update. As you can see, the name of the category appeared in the subheader. Text generated with subheader-specific shortcodes can also appear as links. Let's try this for the category name. You can allow this with the Show as Link attribute of the shortcode. Click Update. And now the category name appears as a link pointing to the page of the category, so your visitors can easily visit the category page. The teaser-related shortcodes can be used similarly to the title-related ones. However, I wouldn't like to discuss this here. Certainly, these shortcodes are supported not only in the blog post type, but also in the news and portfolio post types. Finally, one thing still remained that I wanted to discuss. In the beginning of this video, I mentioned that I will talk about the matching page. I said that the matching page related subheaders and shortcodes display the subheader title and teaser of the blog page. In many cases, this is true. But what happens if there are multiple blog pages on the site? In the Dottoro theme, you can specify which categories should be displayed for each blog page, so you have the ability to create multiple blog pages with different content. But in that case, which page is the matching page for a blog post? The Dottoro theme always tries to find the best match. This method is based on category match. For example, if a blog post can appear on only one of the blog pages, this blog page will be the matching page for that post. There are cases when choosing the best match is not so easy. You have the ability to set page priorities in the theme, so you can affect these cases as well, but it will be dealt with in detail in another video. I do hope that I've managed to give you an insight into the possibilities in the Dottoro theme, and I also hope that this video will help you in using subheaders. Thank you for your attention. Have fun while you experiment to see what you can create.